Hello lovely learners, once again welcome back my channel. Today in this video I am going to cover a wonderful topic. Whenever I talk to co-learners and YouTubers, I get always same question: how can I improve my communication skills? So in this video I am going to cover a very wonderful topic, and in this video I will tell you how can you improve your communication skill. I am going to tell you few important tips. I'm going to share you few important tips and tricks that will help you to enhance your communication skill. And whatever I'm going to tell you, all are the things very genuine. What I have experienced, what I have gained, just I'm going to share to you, because I have taken many sessions. I have talked near about 25 to 26 learners, and on every video I have got same question: how can I improve my communication skill? How can I speak confidently and fluently? And I always share same things. And today just I was wondering what should I record for you. So I thought I must go for this video, and now I am going to talk to you. I am going to tell you how can you improve your communication skill using few simple tips. Already we know that practice is very important. Whenever you talk to anyone, whenever you speak to anyone, whenever you interact to anyone, always people say to you practice is very important. So the same thing I'm going to tell you, really practice is very important. Why practice is very important? Because whenever you go through the practice, my mind goes through the conversation, my mind goes through the different kinds of activities, my mind asks to different kinds of questions to our subsequent memory. So that is the reason practice is very important. If you have a habituate to talk in their native language, in your native language, so you are able to speak in your native language without any thinking, without getting any thought. Whatever you want to speak, just the word and sentence started coming from your mouth. There is not need to think anything, there is not need to translate anything. Enlarge your communication skill if you want to get a good level of English language. So you should speak a lot, you should speak regular base. If you are going to speak on regular basis, it will help you to boost your confidence, it will help you to take some words and sentences from your memories, from your memory, then you can speak. So speaking on the regular basis is very important. Just you try to connect and try to speak. So how can you speak? The question is that how can we speak without any practice partner, without any tragic idea, and without any wonderful environment? So just I am going to share few important tips that will help you to enhance your communication skill, and that make you to enlarge your communication skill. So what kinds of things can you do to speak on regular basis? Just you should try to speak on yourself. First is very important. If you are very beginner, if you are not able to face the person, if you are not able to talk to any strangers, at that point of time you have to speak yourself, you have to do practice by yourself. In this way you can start your smart journey, you can begin your smart journey. What you are going to speak, just you try to speak about yourself, whatever you are doing, whatever you are working, the same things, whenever you are going, whatever you are observing, whatever you are looking, just try to speak. And it could be start from your daily routine and yesterday routine. So just do simple things. If you are very beginner, so don't start your conversation with any stranger, with any YouTuber and co-learners. First 5 days just you have to talk yourself. In that period you have to speak about yourself, you have to talk about your daily routine, and you have to go through some basics phrases and basic conversation that you can make by yourself. Whatever you are observing, whatever you are looking, just you try to speak. And second thing is very important, you have to memorize some vocabularies. I'm not going to talk to you, I'm not going to tell you, you have to speak and you have to implement some advanced vocabularies Just I am going to tell you whatever you are observing, whatever you want to speak. If you find any problem, if you are not getting exact word or exact vocabulary, so then you have to work on your basic vocabularies, because maybe you are from the village, and in the village people don't know how to talk, people don't know how to speak that sense or that word. At that situation maybe you are not able to get right word and right vocabulary. So just I am telling to you, just you should try to focus on basic vocabulary, daily use vocabulary. So in this way you can start your journey, you can embark your communication skill. So expand your vocabulary, but do not focus on advanced vocabulary. Expand with basic vocabularies, needed vocabularies, casual vocabularies that can be used by conversation, everyday conversation. So this is very important. Start focusing on vocabularies with some casual and basic vocabularies. Advanced vocabularies can be remembered when we are in intermediate level, when we are in advanced level. At that situation we can focus on. But the question is that now we are not able to speak a simplest thing. So here is very important to know the basic concept, the basic vocabularies and basic structure. So if you are going to start your journey, so you do not focus on advanced structure or advanced vocabulary. Just you try to speak random things, very basic things. And if you find problem, if you are not getting structure, if you are not getting appropriate vocabulary, at this situation you have to search the vocabulary, you have to google the vocabulary. In that sense you should start your journey. At this situation whatever you are going to listen, the same thing you will be able to speak. If you are going to listen again and again your daily routine, you are going to listen a study routine, you are going to listen basic conversation. At that situation you can get lot of basic vocabularies, lot of basic structures, and that can help you to speak English, that can help you to improve your communication skill. So in an initial stage you have to listen a lot. You should try to listen 1 hour or 2 hour a day, and whatever you are going to listen, you listen very attentively. That point of time you should not focus to another place, you should not go through different situation in your mind. Be present, listen very carefully, and try to implement some structure and basic vocabulary in your conversation. When you are going to listen, try to observe the conversation, and next time when you are going to speak, at this situation you just try to speak same things whatever you have listened. So listening is very important. Try to listen, observe and speak. In this way you can practice in a beginning of a stage. So listen very carefully, very carefully. Be attention, pay the attention towards the vocab, towards the basic structures. So as a beginner, one thing is very important, to mimic some dialogues and some phrases. Dialogue and phrases, that mean when you are going to start your conversation, maybe after 5 to 10 days you are going to interact someone. So at this situation, for starting the conversation you have to mimic, you have to pre-plan some conversation, some prepositional phrase. It could be conversational phrase that will help you to boost your confidence. That means if you are going to interact to someone at this situation, you have to ask about how are you, where are you from, what do you do, what does your father do, what's your dream, what do you want to become. That means you have to prepare, you have to pre-prepare a small questions. In that way you can start your conversation, because beginning of stage what happened, after talking 2 and 3 minutes you are going blank, your mind goes blank, you do not get proper word, you do not get proper question, you get confused. What should I speak, what should I ask? So in beginning of stage you should not think about more. The person you are going to talk, it would be also a learner, it would be also a beginner, it would be also a speaker. So you should not think that person can speak better to you, better than you, that person can judge you. You should not think in initial stage. Instead of thinking, just you should try to focus on your basic concept. What I'm going to talk today, just I'm going to interact. You can ask about the weather, you can ask about future plan, weekend plan, you can ask about your yesterday routine, you can ask about why do you want to enhance your communication skill. That means just you try to pre-plan few question, and that question you can ask during the conversation. So it's very important, be attentively listen while the conversation. When you are going to listen, when you are going to speak, please be patient and keep your mind in a one place. Do not think more and more while speaking. So it's very important, go through the conversation and be prepared some phrases, some questions that will help you to enlarge your communication skill, that will help you to boost your communication.